Do you remember the exact moment when you got hooked on Call of Duty? Well, I do, and here it is right now. Good morning, you beautiful people. Let's get started. Good morning, you absolutely beautiful people. I hope you are having a fantastic Friday because I know I am. Recently, I did something that I haven't done in a while, and I went back and I watched my Modern Warfare 3, theater mode games that I have saved over the past experience with Modern Warfare 3, and all of them are Moabs. I've gotten, I think, exactly 24, 25 Moabs, however many you can save in Modern Warfare 3, the little theater mode thing. And it really made me realize that exact moment that I was hooked. The moment where Call of Duty wasn't just kind of a fun thing to do in your spare time, but it was a fun thing to be good at, and I actually wanted to be good at. And this is the exact game where that mentality started. We are playing Seatown, kill confirmed, with the absolutely delectable Silenced Scar L. It is an amazing gun. I love this gun. This is Modern Warfare 3, by the way, if you haven't already figured that out. This is probably my favorite Call of Duty, even though it is probably the worst Call of Duty. I mean, that first moment really can't beat any other moment in Call of Duty. It's almost like a high. It's been described as a Call of Duty high. By other people, and that is a really good comparison. Where Call of Duty isn't as addictive as a drug as, well, I would imagine it's not as addictive as a drug. It's a video game, but it has that property where whenever you play, you're wishing to do well, and you're wishing to do better than you've ever done before. And when you're addicted to drugs, you're trying to get that same high, and you're trying to be in that same high state, I guess. That's a good comparison, but other than that, enough drug talk. Let's talk about the gameplay. This happened, probably mid-January, mid to early January, where the Christmas noobs were still hot and heavy, and you definitely see that in this video. Now, one thing you will absolutely notice, like I did, I'm a total camper. Alright, I do not leave this building, and I edited out the life before this life, and I camped my butt off on that life too. But the thing about that's different about it here is that I'm a good camper. I mean, I'm not waiting for people to come up this ladder or the ladder in front. I'm not waiting for people to come up the stairs. I'm still moving around in this building. If I were playing Domination, I would like to believe that I would hold down this alleyway effectively, and alternatively, I would hold down that B area in the marketplace right there. Now, also the area out in the back spawn where the red hotel is. And I honestly really miss the way I play in this game. I miss just sitting back, relaxing, waiting for people to come to me. I don't have Stalker on it. Well, I have Specialist, so I have every single perk in the game now. But I didn't use Stalker, I didn't use Quick Draw, I didn't use any of those reactive perks. I didn't rely on any of those reactive perks. And I do now. In Ghosts and Black Ops 2, I rely on Quick Draw. I'm not reacting fast enough. And I think there's a beautiful simplicity of just waiting for people. Now, in terms of balancing, in terms of being rewarded for that, it's really hard to do because you don't want to reward people who are not playing the objective and just straight out camping, but you want to reward people for their map awareness and their knowledge. You see right here, look at that, 2 people, boom, that is why you don't play Modern Warfare 3. After watching this, I got euphoric and I got nostalgic. I was like, ooh, maybe I should play some Modern Warfare 3. I went and played Modern Warfare 3. And believe me, the first time you get Dead Man's Hand, you just want to quit, and I did. So definitely the worst game, but it was still fun to play and use these guns. These guns are probably one of my favorite guns in all of the Call of Duty series. Again, it's probably because it was my first real Call of Duty that I actually played to 100%, where I went to Master Prestige, got all the guns gold. I didn't have that with Black Ops, I didn't have that with Modern Warfare 2, but I had it with this. So that is where all of this started accumulating. Now I'm using the Scar here, but my whole lifespan of Modern Warfare 3 was trying to get all of the guns gold, and I was trying to get to Master Prestige as fast as I can. and I was 10th prestige, and then they added. Oh no! I was 10th prestige, and I was like 80% of the way through getting every single gun gold. In this game, in Modern Warfare 3, you had to actually use your guns to get them gold, and you have to just get them on. What was it? It was called, I think, just gun experience or weapon XP. Weapon XP. Yeah, you had to get some weapon XP, which using attachments helped rank up your gun. Your gun had a level, so I want you to listen right here.
Ready for your go.
That sound was amazing. Right before that, those past couple kills, I was pacing back and forth in this room. I was checking every single side. You can see how happy and excited I was right here. Just to know that I got this like 25-point streak. It was something, when I heard about it, I was like, yeah, never gonna happen, never gonna get it. And it turns out I got a lot of those. Granted, they were all campy, but it just felt so good. And Infinity Ward does something great compared to Treyarch. Treyarch, if you get like the Swarm and the dogs, the most Treyarch will give you in terms of like announcing it is like the announcer going, dogs inbound, Swarm inbound. But when you get a 25-point streak in like Modern Warfare 3, you get a 10-second countdown timer, and the entire map slows time, and it kills the entire enemy team. Now, granted, it's not as powerful as like a Swarm or a Guard Dog, but everyone on that map knows, everyone in that game knows, you just completely owned them, and you, well, I guess, camped your butt off in this case. But still, in your mind, you think, wow, I'm awesome in that moment, no matter how you get it, no matter if you camped your butt off like me or if you went around pistol only owning people because you're awesome. That's theater mode lag, not actual lag. I was off target there. But I'm going to quickly jump over to the same day, but a different game. Alright, so fast forward. Later in the day, I am playing with my, with Beebs and Sabin Shadow. I don't know exactly how you say his gamer tag, but two of my friends I know from my church, and we're having fun at this. But after I got that first Moab, after I got that, I was so excited. You could imagine whenever you got your first Moab, or, you know, first time you got really super incredibly excited over something in Call of Duty. You can't play. You can't. If you try to play another game after you're all shaky and excited, you're terrible. You suck. And if I were to continue on with that Seatown game, you would have noticed that the gameplay is so much under par than ever. You can see me camping my butt off right here. Shoot that explosive barrel because that's dangerous. I don't want anyone to ruin my camping ways. But here I am way back in Carbon, sitting back in the spawn. Just trying to take it slow. Again, I'm using the G36E like I was saying before, getting all the attachment challenges done just so that I can rank up the gun faster because it has levels and so on and so on. That was my goal of Modern Warfare 3, and I do miss that about Ghosts. In Ghosts, you just get your gun gold through challenges, which is nice and it's fun, but I think I prefer Modern Warfare 3's weapon XP style of gaining gold guns, because it meant that you had to spend a lot of time getting that gun. You can't get a gun gold in like 500 kills, or I think that was the minimum of all the guns in Ghosts, and it's emphasized using all of the attachments for bonus experience, which and there's theater mode glitching again, but it encouraged you to use all the attachments, and it made you find kind of quirky different attachments that you may not have thought about before, but that's a different rant for a different day. I wanted to focus on this gaming session because this day was absolutely amazing. Before, I wasn't playing with any of my friends, I was solo, so after I got the Moab, I got off and I texted each of them and I put it in my game save file as a complete gameplay, and I said, you guys should really check out this gameplay. I didn't tell him it was a Moab, so when I think Beebs was the first one that watched it, he was like, whoa, that's so awesome and cool, and you know, the thing you do when you congratulate other people for doing good in Call of Duty. But this game, we're just sitting back having some fun, and right around here, I realized I was close to a Moab again, and I was like, what? This is a crazy day. So then I come over here, and I'm just bouncing back and forth. This is a great, Carbon's a great map to bounce back and forth if you have the high ground, but you have it right here, and Moab ready for my go. It's absolutely amazing. Like every time, like to this day, it puts a smile on my face just watching it back. That sound, it's amazing. It's amazing. And I call this in, and I was like, sorry guys, I gotta call this in. And then Beebs, my gaming friend, I still play with him today. He doesn't react to anything except when I said that and I called it in with the straightest face I could imagine. He goes, I hate you. And that's a sign of affection, meaning that you did something awesome and I'm jealous, or whatever, I don't know. But this is just a big kind of reminisce for me personally. I want to know your guys' experience. I want to know that first time you got hooked. Now, this is completely trivial. Obviously, I camp my butt off each of these Moabs, and I know I'm not the best player in the world, but these Moabs, these games make you feel like you're the best player in the world, and that is something that we can all agree on. And I just want to get back to having fun in Call of Duty, which is what I did after this in Ghost, and it panned out quite nicely, but that's a different video for a different day. I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed coming back to Modern Warfare 3 with me, and until the next absolutely beautiful Call of Duty morning, I'll catch up with you guys later, and as always, have a great day.